For even more content and MP3s from UltraHypnosis, be sure to check out my Patreon page. Link in the video description. Before listening to this recording, please note that this recording contains hypnotic suggestions for the listener that are designed to be enjoyed with a female partner. Please note that this recording will not be effective unless you can enjoy these hypnotic suggestions with a female partner. Also, the tone of this recording might be a little bit more different than some of my other recordings. So, as long as you're sure that you can fully enjoy all of this recording's hypnotic suggestions, please feel free to relax and continue on listening. So for this recording, I'm going to assume that you're familiar with Simon Says. But just in case you're not, Simon Says is a game in which the people who are playing have to do whatever the person who says the phrase Simon Says tells them to do. It's key to focus on this person completely and totally, because if the person in charge does not say the phrase Simon Says before a command, then the player loses. Remember, the player must always follow any instructions that are given after the phrase Simon Says. The key to winning this game is to make sure that you're completely and totally focused on the person who is Simon, the person who is in charge of this game. Imagine that your partner is Simon during this trance. Imagine that she's the one in charge of this game. You can't let your thoughts drift away for even a moment. You have to focus completely and totally on making sure that you're listening to her. You have to make sure that you're listening to every single word and taking it all in, not overthinking a single thing, because you have to make a snap decision in that moment when your partner says Simon Says. You have to make sure that you're focusing completely and totally, because it may be simple when the game first starts out, but eventually the pace is going to pick up faster and faster, and it's going to get harder and harder to think about anything. You need to relax and focus. Imagine that every single time I say Simon Says, it's really your partner. She's saying Simon Says. Imagine that in your mind's eye right now. Since you're imagining, how about we play a little pretend game of Simon Says right now? It might be fun, and I'm sure you're going to give it your all because you really want to win. Because right now, in your mind, you're imagining that you're playing this game with your partner, and you would do anything to win this game and make her happy. So let's start off simple. Simon Says, make sure that you're sitting down or laying down in a comfortable position. If you need to pause the recording right now to make yourself comfortable, you can. However, If you're already in a nice, comfortable position, you can just relax and continue listening. Remember, the goal is to do your very best during this little pretend game of Simon Says, because this is practice to make your partner happy, and you really want to be able to do your best and have so much fun playing this fun game with her. So to help you out, so you have the best chance of winning this game, I want you to relax as you focus on my voice. Simon Says, breathe in slowly. Simon Says, hold your breath for just a moment. Simon Says, breathe out slowly and deeply. That's very good. Simon Says, continue to breathe in and out slowly and deeply, just allowing yourself to relax, just allowing yourself to feel so very good. You're doing very well, following every single instruction so easily and effortlessly. As you follow these instructions, you imagine how much fun it's going to be to follow these instructions with your partner, and how happy you're going to make her when you do so. Simon Says, say your name softly and out loud. That's very good. Just relaxing, enjoying following these instructions. It feels good to play Simon Says, knowing that you're practicing very, very intently for when you play this game with your partner. Simon Says, close your eyes, letting go as you continue to breathe in and out, slowly and deeply. Simon Says, open your eyes. Notice how relaxed your whole body feels right now, and notice how difficult it may have been to open those heavy, heavy eyelids. Simon Says, close those eyes and notice how a rush of relaxation flows through your entire mind and body as you do so. Every single time you close those eyes, it just feels more calming and soothing. Simon Says, open those eyes, slowly struggling to open those heavy, heavy eyelids, though no matter what, you want to do your very best to win this game of Simon Says. Every single time you receive an instruction and follow it, you feel your need to follow the next instruction grow twice as strong. Imagine how much fun it would be to play this game of Simon Says with your partner. Imagine her saying, Simon Says, close your eyes. Close those eyes and let your mind drift down deeper and deeper, feeling better and better. Simon Says, open those eyes. I know that it may be difficult, but you can do it. Because even if a single instruction is too difficult or unclear to follow, all that means is that your desire to follow the next instruction becomes 3 times as strong as before. But don't you fret. I'm not going to push you too hard. Simon says, close those eyes and allow them to lock shut, drifting down, deeper and deeper, feeling better and better. Simon says, is a very fun game, and it's much easier to play this fun game when you allow your mind to relax and drift off into a deep, deep trance. Simon says, sleep deeply. Simon says, slip deeper and deeper, letting go completely and totally. As you drift down, deeper and deeper, imagine playing this game with your partner. Imagine how much more deeply into trance you would sink for her. Imagine drifting down all the way. Simon says, imagine going deep into trance. Simon says, go deep into trance. As you drift deeper and deeper, focus on your arms. In a moment, your arms are going to rise upwards in the air, and as your arms float up higher and higher, your mind sinks deeper and deeper, instantly and effortlessly. Simon says, allow your arms to float upwards as your mind sinks deeper. Simon says, let your mind sink deeper and deeper. Simon says, let your arms float higher and higher. Just drifting, letting go of everything. No thoughts, no thinking. Simon says, sleep, letting your body go loose and limp. Simon says, sleep deeply, deep, mindless sleep. Simon says, let your arms drop to your sides. Simon says, go mindlessly deep into trance. It's so much easier and more fun to play Simon Says when you're deep in trance. Simon Says, imagine playing Simon Says with your partner. Simon Says, imagine how happy you will make her. Simon Says, imagine playing Simon Says as often as you can, letting go, drifting, feeling better and better. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and when I reach 3, I will tell you to wake up and open your eyes, but you'll know that you're preparing yourself to drift down even deeper into trance. 1, 2, 3. Simon Says, wake up and open those eyes. Simon Says, sleep. Simon Says, close those eyes and drop deep into trance, easily and effortlessly, twice as deep as before, letting go of everything. Playing Simon Says is much easier when you're deeply hypnotized, when you can focus completely and totally on all the instructions that you're being given. 1, 2, 3. Simon Says, wake up and open those eyes. Simon Says, sleep. Simon Says, drift down deep into trance, twice as deep as before, feeling twice as good, enjoying, Simon Says, so very much. 1, 2, 3. Simon Says, wake up and open those eyes. Simon Says, sleep. Simon Says, sleep. Simon Says, sleep. Now you're drifting in a very deep trance, and your mind is extremely open to my hypnotic suggestions. Right now, I want you to imagine playing a game similar to Simon Says with your partner, only this time, the game that you're playing with her is called Princess Says. This game will be so much more fun to play than Simon Says. Whenever your partner says the phrase, Princess Says, you feel the same urge to follow her instructions, but you feel it 10 times more intensely than you ever did when you heard the phrase Simon Says. All you want to do is focus on making her happy and following her instructions as you play the game Princess Says. If an instruction is ever unclear, or if you're incapable of carrying out an instruction, your desire to follow and obey the next instruction triples. Every single instruction you follow doubles your desire to follow the next instruction. All you want to do is play this very fun game, because deep in your mind, you know how much fun it would be to follow all of her instructions whenever she says the phrase, Princess Says. You know that you can trust her completely and totally to have a very fun and enjoyable game. And you know that if there was ever an unsafe instruction, you could very calmly and easily not follow that instruction, though you know you don't have to worry about that because you trust your partner very much, and you're looking so very forward to playing the game Princess Says. Whenever your partner says the phrase Princess Says, you must follow the instructions that come afterwards. Whenever your partner says the phrase Princess Says, you know that the game has started and you're so willing and eager to play. Every single time you follow one of her instructions, you feel the deep urge to follow the next instruction grow twice as strong. If there's ever an instruction that's too difficult to carry out, or if you misunderstand it, all that means is that your desire to follow the next instruction after that one triples, growing 3 times as intense. You know that deep down deep, you want to do your very best to play along with this game. You know that deep down deep, you're going to focus completely and totally on making your partner so very happy playing this game, just drifting now Simon says, imagine playing Princess Says with your partner. Simon says, imagine doing everything that your partner tells you. Simon says, imagine how happy she will be playing Princess Says. Simon says, say, I love playing Princess Says. Simon says, say, I love playing Princess Says again. Simon says, say, I love playing Princess Says one last time. Very good. Simon says, after this recording, you're going to tell your partner about the game Princess Says. Simon says, after this recording, you're going to ask your partner to play Princess Says with you. Simon says, after this recording, you're going to enjoy playing Princess Says so very much. Now in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and when I reach 5, you will wake up and open your eyes, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, awake and alert, and so very excited to go find your partner to play Princess Says. 1. Simon says you are slowly drifting towards wakefulness. 2. Simon says you're approaching consciousness more and more. 3. Simon says you're halfway there. 4. Simon says you're almost there. And 5. Simon says, wake up and open your eyes, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, awake and alert. And Simon says, go find your partner and play Princess Says.